Well, hey Quest, good to see you. Here we are again doing another video newsletter for this week. And the one thing I want to talk about with you a little bit is our upcoming annual business meeting. So that's going to be on Sunday, October 8th. Now, I have worked in several churches, and I don't need to name them, that's not the issue. But my observation was when it came to the annual business meeting, which has become a little bit of a dinosaur. Not many churches do these anymore, but the Free Church, and us included, have a congregational style of governance, meaning that we want the body of Christ, we want the members of the church to be involved and have a voice and be connected and be interactive, because this isn't the pastor's church. This isn't the elders' church. This is actually the Lord's church, but the Lord in his body, the whole membership, it's their church, right? And so I don't own it. The elders don't own it. This is us together, doing this together. I just want to invite you to come. That'll be a fun Sunday. And what we do is that we try to celebrate what God has been doing. We want to celebrate who he is. We want to thank him for what he's done in the past, look forward to what we're doing in the future, but we want to celebrate in doing that. And I've seen business meetings sometimes in other churches become kind of an opportunity. I don't know why. It just kind of pulls out the worst in human nature. But people kind of sharpen their knives and their swords, and they come ready to hunt for bear, and it looks like it turns into a fight. And I've seen it and watched it several times, and it's so distasteful to me. And so what we want to do on the 8th in that annual business meeting is celebrate who God is, what he's doing, and what he wants to do. Okay? Now, in order to do some of the business parts of that, we do 2 town hall meetings 2 weeks before that. So that would mean the 24th and 25th. That's a Sunday evening and a Monday evening. For you to come and be able to hear a little more in depth some of the details, a place for interaction, for Q&A, and we really want to be accountable to the membership. And so I really want to encourage you, if you're a member, come to one of those. I know that sometimes you think, well, I trust you guys, I don't really need to come. But at the end of the day, we really want people to have ownership. And so we really want to encourage you to come one of those town hall meetings, okay? I think it's really important for the life of our church. Some years, the vision is bigger and more grandiose. Other years, it's a little smaller. We're just trying to listen to the Lord and see what does he want us to do. And so this coming year, I think, promises to be one that he's put on our hearts some challenging things. And so love for you to come and be a part of those 2 meetings, okay? Because this is really part of the life of a church where we're not a country club where you're just members and you kind of pay your dues and you don't have to show up. But we're a church of involvement, connection, the body, interaction, relying on one another, caring about one another. And we obviously aren't perfect in that. We have a long ways to go. But that's the kind of church we want to be. So once again, I encourage you to come on the town hall meetings late in September, 24th and 25th, and then the annual business meeting on the 8th. At that meeting, we'll also have an after-service activities. We'll do a palooza, which really for us means kind of a family picnic, a church picnic. And connected with that, we'll be doing some baptisms. And I want to encourage you, if you have not been baptized, if you just never have taken that step, it's not essential for salvation, but it is a command, and it's this beautiful place to express your connection to the body of Christ. Because it's really, baptism is where the one becomes a part of the whole. Communion is where the whole become one. And so in baptism, it's you saying, hey, I want to identify with Christ publicly. And I want to identify myself not only with him, but with his body, the church, those people that I'm connected to, right? So we'll look forward to that day on October 8th. Hopefully the weather will be perfect, and we'll have a great picnic and some baptisms and the annual business meeting, all right? So that's what we're all about and doing. So you guys, thank you so much and we look forward to seeing you soon and being able to be in relationship with each other. All right? All right. Thanks again, and we'll see you soon.